Brian Manzella, director of the Brian Manzella Golf Academy and English Turn Golf and Country Club in New Orleans, Louisiana. Brandt Snedeker won both the Tour Championship and the $10 million first prize in the FedEx Cup by firing a 2-under par 68 at the East Lake Club in Atlanta, Georgia. Brandt makes 3 moves in his swing that you could get almost every teaching methodology to agree are a good idea. I'm going to show you how he incorporates them for both power and accuracy and how they can do the same for you. The first of Brandt's 3 key moves is axis tilt, simply meaning that the torso is tilted to the right before impact, at impact, and through impact. You really don't want to get to a golf ball with your torso straight up and down. You look very strange through the ball. And I've seen a lot of bad swings in my 30 years of teaching, but almost everybody realizes that they're supposed to have some axis tilt. Even golfers with really bad swings will add it at the very last minute. Not a good idea to add it too late. One of the things that Brandt does that goes sort of a little bit against today's conventional teaching wisdom is he goes ahead and sets some of this axis tilt on the backswing. He gets so-called behind the ball at the top of the swing. Not as much tilted to the right as he gets on the downswing because he slides his hips to tilt that axis even more. But just know that you have to set this torso leaning to the right well before impact. You can do a little bit of it on the backswing like Snedeker and add a little bit more of it coming into the ball, or you can have a real centered backswing and do it all by sliding your hips forward without your head going forward on the downswing. Either way, remember to do like my old teacher Ben Doyle told me, tilt your teacup before you get to impact. It really helps a lot. I'm here with my old friend, the blue plane board, been with me for a long time, and a little golf towel right here to show you the second of Brandt Snedeker's 3 key moves. That once he's set this axis tilt, once he starts rotating on the axis tilt, he's gonna stay tilted as he hits something. A lot of golfers set a decent little axis tilt on the downswing by hook or crook, and then in the process of hitting the ball, lose the axis tilt. A lot of times it's because they're trying to square the club face at the last second. But either way, you have to learn to hit something while you're tilted to the right, while you're rotating, and absorb the shock of something and stay tilted. So here's a little drill you can do real easy. You can just take a little golf towel or a regular towel at the house, something that'll absorb the shock of impact. I like to take the towel and put a little loop in it right here and grab the end of it, and then just make a good swing, add some axis tilt, and I'm gonna hit this blue plane board and knock it into next week, and I'm absolutely gonna stay tilted for you right here. Watch this. So, if Brandt Snedeker can hit a golf ball at 110 miles an hour with a driver and stay tilted while he rotates, you can do it too. But I'd practice it with the towel a few times and then a little bit on the driving range. One of the terms you hear mentioned all the time in golf instruction annals is where the club exits. Not really explained very good. I'm gonna try to do a good job of explaining to you right here what it means and why the exit of Brandt Snedeker's club is probably his key move and why he played so well under pressure. Now, all people are talking about when they talk about where the club exits is from this down the line view. If I was hitting it away from the camera, that club is visible on the golf ball side of me as I go to impact and just past impact. But then we're looking for where the club reappears on the other side of me, because it's important. Did the club stay on plane, or did the golfer do something silly through the ball, or over rotate or under rotate the club face? In Brandt Snedeker's golf swing, what he does so well is after he's got this axis tilt set and he rotates on plane, he keeps that club right on the plane as he goes through. Most people would get nervous under pressure and start steering this club and ball right toward the target. No, this club has been making a circle the whole swing. Snedeker drops to this little bit flatter plane on downswing, and he sets his tilt, goes through on plane, and turns the club face just enough where it's laying on the plane. It's sort of perpendicular to the plane down here at impact, but you want the club just about orthodox position would be laying on the plane through the ball. So it's going to close about 90 degrees, but not while you're hitting the ball. So believe it or not, this look of swinging left and exiting low is a good thing because it keeps the path closer to zero and can help you hit really straight shots under pressure. I can pretty much guarantee you folks that if you can learn to set that tilted axis, rotate while that axis is tilting and you go through the ball, and learn to get that club to exit a little low and left, have that club face turn only to the plane, you're gonna hit the ball really good. And you're gonna be able to duplicate that good ball striking when the heat is on and maybe win a big tournament and a big prize like Brandt Snedeker.